You didn't make it this far to slowly fade away. Yet, without realizing it, millions of older adults are doing small things every day that quietly steal their energy, joy, and independence. Some habits start off innocent, like skipping a walk, ignoring thirst, or brushing off a poor night's sleep. But over time, these habits stack up. They drain your strength. They dull your mind. They make you feel older than you truly are. The good news? You can stop them. And once you do, your body, mind, and spirit start waking up again, no matter if you're 60, 70, 80, or beyond. Today, we're going to talk about 8 habits that are quietly harming you after 60, and more importantly, how to break them. And be sure to stay with me till the end, because the final habit might surprise you, yet it's one of the most common mistakes people make after retirement. There's a saying that goes, "Growing old is mandatory, growing weak is optional." Aging doesn't have to mean decline, but only if we pay attention to the habits we've built, often without thinking. And as we enter our 60s, 70s, and 80s, some of those habits become dangerous, even if they didn't seem like a problem before. Maybe you've noticed yourself feeling tired more often, forgetting things more frequently, or simply losing your motivation to do the things you once enjoyed. You might think, well, I'm just getting older. But in many cases, it's not just age, it's habit. By the end of this video, you'll know what habits to look for, which ones to break, and how to replace them with simple daily changes that can add years to your life, and life to your years. Large diamond habit number 1. Skipping movement because of aches and pains. Let's start with one of the most common and most dangerous habits. Avoiding movement because your body feels stiff or sore. It's understandable when your knees ache, when your back tightens up, or when walking becomes a little harder. You naturally want to sit more and do less. But here's the truth. The more you avoid movement, the weaker your muscles become, and the faster your body declines. Let me introduce you to Frank and Joe, both 72 years old. Frank started noticing stiffness in his joints in his late 60s, so he stopped walking every morning. He avoided stairs. He spent more time watching TV. At first, he told himself it was just temporary rest. Toss. But soon, his legs began to weaken. He needed support to get up from a chair. And one morning, he fell while getting out of bed. Joe, on the other hand, also had aches, but instead of stopping, he adjusted. He walked shorter distances. He tried light stretching. He even started using a cane not as a sign of weakness, but as a tool to stay active. Today, Joe still walks every day and can enjoy trips to the park with his grandchildren. Right finger. Here's the key. Your body was designed to move. If you stop moving, your body takes it as a signal to shut down. And it happens faster after 60. Checkmark what to do instead. You don't need to run marathons. Start with 5-minute walks. Stretch your legs every morning. Do gentle chair exercises. Just keep moving. Because motion is medicine, especially in old age. Large diamond habit number 2. Drinking too little water. Because I'm not thirsty. Here's something many people ignore. Your thirst signal gets weaker with age. By the time you feel thirsty, your body may already be dehydrated. And dehydration affects more than just dry skin. It can cause fatigue, dizziness, confusion, constipation, even urinary infections. Let's meet Margaret and Linda, both 68. Margaret only drank when she felt thirsty. She believed coffee and tea were hydration enough. She often felt lightheaded and blamed it on age. Then, she had a fall, caused by dehydration-induced dizziness. Linda, however, made it a habit to drink small sips of water throughout the day. She kept a water bottle nearby and even added fruit slices for flavor. Her digestion improved. Her skin looked healthier. And she felt more alert and clear-minded. Small diamond. What many don't realize is that as we age, our body's ability to retain and absorb water declines. That means we need to be intentional about hydrating. Checkmark what to do. Keep a glass or bottle near your favorite chair. Start your day with water before coffee. If you forget, set a reminder. Aim for 6 to 8 glasses of water a day, unless your doctor advises otherwise. Droplet. It's simple, free, and one of the fastest ways to improve your energy, digestion, and mental clarity after 60. Habit number 3. Watching too much news and soaking in negativity. Let's face it. After retirement, many seniors find themselves with more free time and fewer distractions. What fills the gap? Often, it's hours and hours of television, especially news. Now, staying informed is good, but constant exposure to negativity? That's a different story. Many news outlets thrive on fear, anger, and worst-case scenarios. If you consume it all day long, your brain begins to shift into threat mode. Meet Henry and Sam, both 75. Henry starts his day with the morning news, checks headlines all afternoon, and ends his evening watching political debates. He constantly feels anxious, angry, hopeless. He complains more, laughs less, and avoids social interaction. Sam, meanwhile, sets boundaries. He checks the news once in the morning, then switches to music, gardening, and books. His mood is lighter. He focuses on what he can control. And he says his blood pressure improved ever since he limited screen time. Brain. Here's the truth. Negative content doesn't just stress you. It impacts your physical health. Chronic stress weakens the immune system, raises blood pressure, and contributes to depression. Checkmark what to do instead. Limit news to 20 to 30 minutes a day. Choose uplifting content. Documentaries, hobbies, family photos. Spend more time outdoors or calling a loved one. Don't let someone else's agenda define your mood. After 60, your peace of mind is precious. Habit number 4. Isolating yourself and saying, "I'm fine alone." This one can sneak up on you. At first, spending more time alone feels peaceful. But over time, isolation becomes a silent trap, and too much of it can lead to depression, cognitive decline, and even increased risk of death, similar to smoking or obesity. Let's look at Elaine and Barbara, both 70. Elaine lost her husband and slowly withdrew. She stopped going to church. She avoided calls from friends. She told herself, "I'm fine. I don't need anyone." But inside, she felt invisible, forgotten. Her memory started slipping. Her motivation faded. Barbara, also widowed, made a different choice. She joined a local book club, volunteered at a shelter, started inviting her grandchildren over every Sunday for pancake mornings. She still missed her husband, but felt connected and alive. Belle, here's what research tells us. Seniors with strong social ties live longer, stay healthier, and have sharper minds. Checkmark what to do if you've been withdrawing. Call a friend or relative, even if it's been a while. Join a local club, group, or class. Many are online. Start a small tradition. A weekly tea, a short walk with a neighbor. Orange Heart, you don't need a crowd. Just a few real connections can make all the difference. Large diamond habit number 5. Dismissing new technology as not for me. Let's be honest, technology can be frustrating. Smartphones, apps, passwords, updates, it can feel overwhelming. But here's the truth, avoiding it completely can shrink your world. Meet George and Richard, both 78. George resisted everything digital. He used a flip phone, didn't touch a computer, and avoided online banking. Over time, he missed out. Family photos, video calls, health resources, and even medical appointments. Richard took a different path. He asked his grandson to teach him how to use a tablet. Started with video calls, then began watching YouTube workouts. Now he reads ebooks, pays bills online, and joined a seniors-only online chess club. He says, "It's like a whole new world opened up without leaving my chair." Rocket. Here's the truth. Technology can help you stay informed, connected, entertained, and independent. And you don't have to master everything. Just start small. Checkmark. Try this. Ask a friend or a relative to help you set up a device. Use voice commands like "Hey Google" or "Siri." Explore YouTube for senior-friendly tutorials. Use reminders, weather, recipes, even health tracking apps. Light bulb. Breaking this habit doesn't just keep you young, it keeps your mind sharp and your life active. Habit number 6. Ignoring sleep struggles and calling it normal aging. I wake up at 3 a.m. every night. It's just age. I nap all day because I can't sleep at night. Sound familiar? Many seniors silently accept poor sleep as a part of growing older. But in reality, chronic sleep problems are not normal. They're a warning sign. Let's look at Donna and Rose, both 69. Donna struggled with falling asleep. She would lie in bed for hours, wake up often, and feel exhausted during the day. But she believed it was just how it is after 60. Over time, her mood darkened, her memory declined, her blood pressure rose. Rose also had trouble sleeping, but she took it seriously. She adjusted her routine. No screens 2 hours before bed, early walks in morning sunlight, light dinners, herbal tea, and soft music at night. After a few weeks, her sleep improved, and with it, her focus, balance, and energy. Person in bed. Here's the truth. Sleep is when your brain and body repair. After 60, poor sleep has been linked to heart disease, cognitive decline, falls and injuries, weakened immunity. Checkmark what to do instead. Establish a bedtime routine. Keep a cool, quiet room. Avoid caffeine after noon. If sleep problems persist, talk to your doctor. It might be sleep apnea or another condition. Crescent moon. Don't ignore it. Fixing your sleep might just add years to your life and life to your years. Habit number 7. Eating like you always did, even if your body changed. Many people over 60 continue eating the same way they did at 40 or 50. But here's the thing. Your body isn't the same anymore. Your metabolism slows. Your muscle mass decreases. Your digestion changes. So eating heavy meals, skipping vegetables, overdoing sugar or salt can hit you harder now than ever before. Let's meet Carlos and Ben, both 66. Carlos still ate like he was 30. Big steaks, lots of bread, sugary desserts, late-night snacks. He constantly felt sluggish, developed gout, gained weight in his belly, started having trouble climbing stairs. Ben, on the other hand, didn't eat less, but he ate smarter, more fiber, more water-rich foods, less processed snacks, smaller, balanced portions throughout the day. Heskey ate smarter. He says, "I feel lighter, my digestion is better, and I don't crash after meals anymore." Fork and knife with plate aging doesn't mean you need to eat tiny portions, but it does mean you need to eat intentionally. Checkmark. Try this. Fill half your plate with vegetables. Eat colorful fruits, lean protein, healthy fats. Watch out for hidden sugar in processed foods. Listen to your body. Stop when you're satisfied, not stuffed. Green salad. You don't need a perfect diet. You just need a more conscious one. Large diamond habit number 8. Saying, "It's too late for me." This one may be the most dangerous of all. Not because it affects your body, but because it shuts down your spirit. Every time you say, "It's too late," to change, to forgive, to dream, to grow, you're closing the door on possibility. Let's talk about Anna and Grace, both in their 80s. Anna believed she was too old to start anything new. She stopped learning, stopped exploring, stopped challenging herself. Her days blended together. Her world got smaller. Her curiosity faded. Grace, meanwhile, took a painting class at 82, started writing poetry, joined a community garden. She says, "I may not move as fast, but I still wake up with a purpose." Here's what we know from research. Your brain remains capable of learning, growing, and changing well into your 90s and beyond. Checkmark. So next time you catch yourself thinking, "I'm too old to," replace it with, "Right finger. Why not me?" Because it's not about your age. It's about your attitude. Glowing star. You've made it this far. Don't stop now. Final reflection. A second chance starts today. Let's take a moment to reflect. If you recognized even one of these habits in yourself, don't feel guilty. Don't beat yourself up. Because the truth is, these habits don't define you. They are simply patterns. And patterns can be changed. Maybe you've been moving less lately. Maybe your meals have slipped into easy but unhealthy. Maybe you've stopped calling people. Or maybe you've let yourself believe it's just too late to make any difference now. But here's the truth I want you to carry with you. Your story isn't over, and the next chapter can be the most powerful one yet. You're not too old to get stronger. You're not too old to learn something new. You're not too old to surprise even yourself. In fact, many people don't start truly living fully until they're over 60, because that's when the noise fades and the real clarity begins. Repeat button. Quick recap. 8 harmful habits to break. Let's go over them one more time. Avoiding movement because of pain. Keep moving, gently and consistently. Not drinking enough water. Hydration fuels your mind and body. Overexposure to negative news. Protect your peace. Social isolation. Stay connected, even in small ways. Avoiding technology. Use it to empower and connect. Ignoring poor sleep. Your body heals when you rest. Eating like you always did. Eat smarter, not necessarily less. Believing, "It's too late for me." It's never too late to begin again. Orange heart. Your future isn't set in stone. Think of today as a new page. Right. Not a restart. Not a reset. But a turning point. A gentle nudge to choose just one small improvement. That's all it takes to begin. Choose one habit. Commit to one change. And tomorrow, you'll be just a little stronger, a little brighter, a little more alive. Remember, aging is not the end. It's a different season. One that can be just as meaningful, vibrant, and joyful as any other. Speech balloon, let's hear from you. Which of these 8 habits did you recognize in yourself? Was there one that hit close to home, or one that you're already working on? Leave a comment below and share your experience. Your story might inspire someone else to begin their journey too. And if this video gave you value, hope, or clarity, subscribe to Herb Longevity Talks Speech Balloon for more insights on health, mindset, and meaningful living after 60. Thank you for watching. You're not alone on this path, and the best is still ahead.